Hello there and welcome to Business in Berkshire. My name is Geoff Motley and with me today we've got Jon Davey, who's going to tell us what Business in Berkshire is all about. Jon, tell us more.
Hello, Geoff. Business in Berkshire is all about helping local businesses communicate to the world about their message. Each and every one of us has got something to say and we want people to knock on our door and buy from us. We can go out networking and talk to a few people. But today, everybody uses the internet. Everybody goes to Google to search for stuff, whatever it might be.
So what essentially is your strong point at Business in Berkshire?
The strong point is the fact that we've been sending out news for a number of years means that Google respects us. And so it uses us for its alert service, which is a special service that goes out to millions of business people across the world, and they can subscribe for news that's relevant to them.
And how do they find that news?
They find that by, well, it's delivered to them. That's the beauty of it. Everybody's looking for information. And if you want information on a particular topic, so if you want information on business news from Slough, for instance. So if you live in Slough and you want news from Slough, you go to Google Alerts and you put Slough in there and you will get emails relating to that on a regular basis, daily, with half a dozen stories in there that they've sourced from quality sources. So it's not just anybody's news. And Business in Berkshire qualifies to be part of that communication.
And is there information available outside of the Royal County's footprint, let's say?
Certainly, if people used our system to communicate their news out, whoever has signed up, and they could be anywhere. I mean, the great example the other day was Windsor, when we did a story about Windsor. But there's Windsor in California, there's Windsor in Canada, there's different Windsors. So this news is travelling across the globe.
And people like to connect with you from abroad.
Oh, they do. A great example is regarding the royal wedding. Charles was marrying Camilla. We put some content up there about the Guildhall because my wife and I got married there. And we were getting calls from Japanese TV, Canadian TV. It ended up with me inside the castle grounds on the wedding day itself. And 2 days later, you did a search for pictures of Charles and Camilla's wedding. We were third, hello, we're fourth. I mean, that's fantastic. And that's still today. If you do a search for that, we're there.
All right, business in the Royal County can benefit from Business in Berkshire. What's in the future for Business in Berkshire? How do you see it expanding and becoming even more all-embracing?
Well, today with the credit crunch and all the worries about finances, we're not expensive. So if people are looking, if medium-sized businesses, small and medium-sized businesses are looking to get their message out, rather than paying to get something in the newspaper, they can communicate via our systems and get that message out for a fraction of the cost.
And what's the feedback like from the business community about Business in Berkshire?
The feedback is excellent. Those people that are tuned in. The other day I got a call from somebody who was looking to do business with Business in Berkshire and take an account, and they'd been recommended by 3 separate people to make contact. That says it all.
Can we find testimonials on how happy people are on the website?
You can, but you can find them by going to customertestimonials.co.uk, because the logic for us is putting websites under logical spaces where people can find that sort of information. So yes, you can, Geoff, but just search for customer testimonials and you'll find testimonials about us.
So we've got, remind me, how many levels we've got? We start with the £99.
We start with a 99 and then we can do a microsite with a launch.
Right, next level.
Story. The next level really jumps to the promotional microsite, £1,200, where we do the full Monty. And people can do steps in between. We can sit there and work out a package that suits them.
And they all believe from the testimonials that what you're providing is one of the most bespoke and essential website services to be had in the South East.
They do, Geoff.
All right.
Thank
Jon
you.
Davey, thank you very much indeed. That's all from Business in Berkshire today. My name is Geoff Motley and I look forward to seeing you again very soon with more news in the Royal County.